Greetings, welcome back to Pink Oddbird, and I'm back with part 2 of my Christmas flip throughs. And if you missed the first part, go ahead and go back to the last video. It's got the first 2 sets of this collection in that video, and we're gonna go ahead and flip through these 2 sets right now. Okay, so I think what we'll go ahead and do is start with Merry Christmas, and that's this set here. Same premise as the last video. They're all pretty plain on the inside of the TN insert, not heavily embellished. They all have vintage buttons on the cover. They all have some ephemera from Tsunami Rose and some other items that I was gifted from some friends. And let's go ahead and flip through. So they all have about somewhere between 13 and 15 pages on the inside, all coffee stained. On the cover here, I have a little snowman that I made. I used some velvet for his hat, and then I just have some vintage buttons here making up his body and some twine to make his scarf. They all have a strip of washi on the edge, all different. All right, so inside, altered Christmas card backed on coffee stained paper, a little tip in here. And this paper I love. It's like a sparkly, probably can't see it because my lighting. This and the Classy Christmas are both using the Kaisercraft paper stack that's black and white. And I bought this paper as soon as it was available because I was like waiting. My scrapbook lady showed it to me and I was like, I have to have this. So another tag, music notes in case you can't see. And like I said before, they all have a piece of the crunchy paper with a tag and a bow tie paper clip. It's a little tool tip in. And I didn't go as crazy on these as I did on the other 2 with the side embellishments. So these are even a little flatter than the others, but I really wanted like the papers to kind of speak for themselves in these because they're just gorgeous. So since these books are black and white mostly, the accent on this one is red and the accent on the other is gold. I chose the Tsunami Rose image that has the black. The other 2 don't have the black lettering at the top because they don't have any black in the books. So a little tag. Another altered Christmas card, backed on coffee paper. I love this paper way too much. Like, I had to really hold myself back from buying all of it. This is more of the Kaisercraft paper. I have some velvet tabs here, some red sequins, some tulle tabs on the edges. They all have tulle and velvet on the edges. And in the back, another tag, little fabric pocket. Tsunami Rose. And there's my stamp. All right, so that's that. And then the tag booklet, as I explained before, they all come with coordinating tag booklets. They all have an envelope that I made using Crafty Sabby's tutorial, and they all have a swatch of lace and some crochet trim inside the envelopes. So that's that. And here is the tag, cover tag, I should say. They all come with 6 tags in them. This one is a shaker. And these tags were all the shaker tags with the tulle They were inspired by a few ladies in the Junk Journal group, Paula, Yvonne, Gina, so thanks for the inspiration. And of course, I always draw inspiration on my tags from my friends, Shayna, Kim, Dolly, because they make amazing tags. So here I have this little Christmas tree out of some sequins, and then on the back I have a little tuck spot using some of that paper from the collection. And then here's a little tag. This is also from the Kaiser Craft. It's polka dot on the back. Another black velvet with the rosette trim, and then a collage here on the front. Some velvet at the bottom and some black trim here, and then this is a book page that I gessoed over. And then I have another shaker with the sentiment from a Christmas card on the inside, and just a star and a little bow here. And the image is also from the Kaiser Craft collection. So like I was saying in the other video, these are sized, actually this is a vintage curtain also. These are sized to also be able to house the little booklets if you want to. So that is the tag booklet and the TN insert for Merry Christmas. All right, moving on. And last but not least, we have probably my favorite, which is Classy Christmas. As you can see, this one was more heavily inspired with the Kaiser Craft paper, going with black and white and gold as the accent color on these, where red was the accent color on the Merry Christmas with the Kaiser Craft. So to start, let's go ahead and go through the insert. So some gold organza ribbon, and then I have made a Christmas tree out of vintage buttons on the cover, and then I just have some trims. And this paper is actually really gorgeous, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's got snowflakes on it. It's beautiful. So again, like the other, I used the one of Tsunami Roses with the black text on it because the book has black in it. And some more tags here. I sewed on some stars. Doily. And I want to say the doilies in the books are from JUNKTHATTREASURES also. There's another doily that I have here. That one's a real fabric one. I have some black tabs, tulle tabs, fabric, gold trim, burlap, another tag, and then again the crunchy paper, the bow tie, and the ephemera. This is some of that vintage trim from the 40s, 30s or 40s that I got. This is a floating tag. It's an altered Christmas card, but the white and gold, it really went with this, and I backed it on some cardstock, so it's nice and heavy duty, so it can actually be a photo mat or a floating tag, however you want to use it. Some trim that I got from Christy. Burlap is from Shayna. And the black tulle, I think, is from Shayna too. I was going crazy telling Dolly I bought gray tulle, and you think I could find it? No, of course not. Look at these beautiful images. All four of the books have they all have 4 different tags of this designer. The same 4 different tags. My favorite paper. So this is going to be it. I'm trying to go really fast, so I hope I didn't go too fast. I will make sure that I post thorough pictures of everything on the Etsy postings. And there's my stamp in case I missed anything. It'll all be there. And so that's that for the TN insert. Now let me show you the booklet that goes with it, or the tag booklet that goes with it. And like I said in the last video, they are sets. They are designed to go together, but I will be selling them separately. However, if you buy them together, there will be a discount, and I will provide that code in the description box below. So here's the envelope. It's got the 2 trims on the inside. On the cover of this one, they all have 6 tags. So here's the first. Beautiful. It's got velvet, paisley fabric, and then this was pre-fussy cut when I bought it at the thrift store, and I left it exactly how it was. Like, whoever cut it, she didn't cut it completely perfectly, but I liked it the way it was, backed on black cardstock. So on the inside here we have another tag, and this bag I got from Kim, and it's a pocket, so something can go in here. And then on the back side it's a shaker. I've got black sequins in this one. Some of the tags I housed inside the booklet upside down. This is some black lacy fabric from Shayna, because it's a little bit easier to get them into the booklet than going in the right way. So again, some Kaiser craft paper here, and some more of that snowflake pretty paper. This large tag. The bells are all attached with a garment pin from JUNKTHATTREASURES. Some sequins, really pretty. So on this side we have some more of that snowflake paper, and then this is a pocket, so something can go in here. And on this side we have some more of that snowflake paper. You can mount a picture here, and then at the top we have a top loading pocket with a tag. And it slips in the top. This gold thing that you see here is from one of the other Christmas cards in one of the other books. Same thing with this. The background is some wallpaper that I got from Shayna. The sentiment is from the Kaiser Craft. Some gold trim at the bottom, and backed on black cardstock. Whew. Okay, guys, that's it. That's everything that I have for you. So go ahead and let me know if you have any questions below. If I missed something, if I didn't explain something all the way, let me know. I hope I didn't go too fast. I hope you're able to see with this weird lighting that I have to use because of the time change, which it's the only thing I hate about the time change is the weird lighting that happens. And anyway, I'm complaining. So this is it. So again, I have these 2, and then the other 2 that you saw in the last video, those sets I have as well. And I'm going to go ahead and post all of these in my Etsy shop, and I will have some more coming. And I'm going to go ahead and bounce because this video is getting long. So until next time, guys,